Now, Jesus said, as we move toward the end of history, war
The
will
Euphrates
increase.
River is dying, and what's emerging from its cracked, barren bed isn't just history, it's a warning. Picture an old man, his voice heavy with resignation, standing on what was once the lifeline of empires. There's no future for the children, he says, not with anger, but with the weight of someone who's already let go. Before him stretches a wasteland where water once flowed, where crops thrived, where animals roamed. Now it's just dust. Villages are vanishing, fishermen are begging, and the children are leaving. The Euphrates, the river that cradled Babylon, watered Eden, and bordered the land God promised Abraham, is drying up faster than anyone predicted. Scientists point to drought, dams, geopolitics, but for those who know Scripture, this isn't just a disaster. It's prophecy unfolding in real time. Revelation 16:12, the sixth angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up to prepare the way. This isn't a weather report. This is a chapter from the Bible coming alive. And it's getting stranger. As the river retreats, it's uncovering things, ancient structures, forgotten cities, and something darker. People are hearing sounds, low and unnatural, like groans from deep within the earth. Some say it's metal shifting under pressure. Others whisper of ancient spirits. In June 2025, a chilling rumor spread about a chamber exposed by the shrinking river. 4 hollow rooms carved into rock, hidden for centuries until the water gave way. No one knows what's inside, but Scripture might. Revelation 9:14-15 warns of 4 angels bound beneath the Euphrates, ready to be released at an appointed hour, bringing death to a third of mankind. Not in some vague underworld, not in the heavens, but right here under a real river. Why the Euphrates? Why this exact place? Because it's not a metaphor, it's a map. Locals, soldiers, engineers, they're all reporting strange things. A worker near an Iraqi dam felt the ground tremble when a cave mouth appeared during a water survey. Another heard voices, rhythmic and low, in a language that felt wrong. These aren't wild conspiracies from fringe groups. These are whispers from multiple spots along the river, growing louder. In late 2024, archaeologists at the ancient city of Mari, partially uncovered by the receding waters, found sealed chambers with narrow tunnels, untouched for centuries. The government shut it down fast. No explanation, just barriers. Satellite images don't lie. From 1992 to 2025, the Euphrates lost 2/3 of its water. Blue rivers are now brown, cracked earth. Farmers' wells are dry. Entire communities are vanishing, and ancient structures are surfacing, perfectly preserved, unrecorded in any archaeological map. Then there's the footage. A civilian drone near Hasaka, Syria, caught something bizarre. A hole in a newly exposed canyon, spewing dark, unnatural smoke with no fire, no heat. It vanished as quickly as it came. Could the Euphrates be more than a river? Could it be a seal, holding back something ancient, something God locked away until the world was ready, or unready, to face it? Revelation doesn't say if the angels will be released, it says when. And that hour, day, month, year feels closer than ever. Mari, once a thriving Mesopotamian city, is rising again. Known for ziggurats, palaces, and temples that rivaled Babylon, it wasn't just a city. It was a gateway between gods and men, filled with shrines and a mysterious room of the stars where divine messages were received. In 2025, archaeologists uncovered vaults beneath Mari's temple complex, with carvings of winged beings chained under rivers. One tablet warns, "When the gate is dry and the stars realign, the watchers shall rise." Coincidence or confirmation? Because Revelation pinpoints the Euphrates as the prison for these 4 fallen angels, held until a cosmic countdown. Mari might not just be a city, it might be a bunker built to hide something under the river's flow. And now, the cover is gone. But Mari's not alone. 3 other sites, unknown to history, have surfaced along the Euphrates. Near the Syrian-Iraqi border, A local followed his goats into a dried river trench and found a stairwell carved into black stone descending into darkness. Faded eye-like markings lined the walls, an archway covered in unfamiliar symbols, a cracked circular seal. He reported it. Within 24 hours, the site was sealed off. No drones, no photos, no answers. Why the secrecy? The Bible warns that some places tied to fallen kingdoms, demonic rituals, or divine judgment aren't meant to be revisited. Like Sodom and Gomorrah, swallowed by time, the Euphrates might be undoing a divine covering. What's surfacing isn't just ruins, sealed sarcophagi, airless chambers, inscriptions unseen for 4,000 years. They might not be tombs, they might be cells. Revelation 9:15 is clear. These angels are ready for this very hour and day and month and year. A preset moment, unchangeable, like a clock buried beneath the river. The Euphrates has always been a boundary between empires, regions, maybe even the natural and supernatural. It guarded Babylon, flowed near Eden, marked Abraham's promise. Now it's stepping aside. Why? Every flood in Scripture had a purpose. Every drought carried a warning. The Red Sea parted for deliverance and judgment. The Euphrates drying might be both on a global scale. And yet, the world stays silent. No headlines, no leaders addressing it. Some say it's political. Syria, Iraq, Turkey hiding mismanagement. Others say it's strategic, controlling water to control borders. But what if the silence is spiritual? What if something wants this ignored? In 2025, a TikTok video showed 4 deep chambers under the dried riverbed. It was shaky, filmed from a distance. Hours later, it was gone. Account deleted, not suspended. The uploader claimed they don't want you to see what's down there. Fake? Maybe. But prophecies feel fake until they're not. Military roadblocks, airspace restrictions, strange sounds, the pattern is growing.
Jesus warned of wars, famines, earthquakes, the beginning of birth pains, Matthew 24, 6-8. As the Euphrates dries, wars rise, morality crumbles, ancient seals crack. Revelation speaks of deception, where truth is twisted, good called evil, evil called good. 2 Thessalonians 2, 3-4. We're told it's just weather, just archaeology, just seismic noise. But what if the lie isn't just in the news? What if it's in our hearts, in a world that no longer seeks truth? The Euphrates isn't just drying, it's being emptied, as if it held something back for centuries, as if heaven set this moment. Revelation 16:12 says the river dries to prepare a path for the kings of the east. A military route, a dry bed armies could cross. As that path opens, so does everything else. Spiritual decay, lawlessness, a coming storm. The Euphrates is breathing, waiting. Systems are collapsing. Faith is fading. Culture is spiraling. Yet we scroll past, distracted, arguing politics, binging content. Across the world, people dream the same dream. Rivers to dust, gates breaking, voices from below. Believers or skeptics, they wake up saying, "It felt like a warning." The Euphrates was always a boundary, holding back what God restrained until the world forgot him. Now, that boundary's gone. This isn't the end, it's the opening. The 4 angels might already be stirring. The kings of the east might be aligning. The river might never have been meant to flow forever. Prophecy isn't symbolic, it's a blueprint. And if that blueprint is unfolding, the final trumpet is closer than we think. Are you ready for what's coming, or will it be too late when the veil lifts?